In the vast canvas of the cosmos, where stars dance and planets revolve in harmony, there exists a secret rhythm that few have learned to hear. This rhythm, dear viewers, is the heartbeat of the moon, a cosmic timer that can transform our lives in ways we never imagined. Today, I invite you on a fascinating journey where we'll discover how synchronizing our desires with lunar cycles can enhance our manifestation abilities beyond what we thought possible. Since time immemorial, our ancestors have observed and revered lunar cycles, recognizing their influence on tides, harvests, and even our moods. But what they perhaps didn't know is that these same cycles can be used as a powerful catalyst for our deepest intentions and desires. Allow me to share a personal story that illustrates the power of aligning our manifestations with lunar cycles. A few years ago, I found myself at a point in my life where I felt stagnant, both in my career and personal relationships. I had been practicing visualization techniques and affirmations, but I felt something was missing, that my efforts weren't yielding the results I expected. It was then that I discovered the power of working with lunar phases, especially the new moon. I decided to conduct an experiment. For 3 consecutive lunar cycles, I committed to performing a manifestation ritual every new moon. The result was astonishing. In less than 3 months, I received a job offer that doubled my previous salary, met the person who is now my partner, and felt renewed energy and clarity in all aspects of my life. But why is the new moon so special for our manifestations? Let's imagine that each lunar cycle is like a blank canvas, and the new moon represents the moment when the artist takes the brush, ready to create a new masterpiece. It's a moment of pure potential, of new beginnings, of seeds waiting to be planted in the fertile soil of our imagination. The great philosopher and mystic Neville Goddard taught us that imagination creates reality. When we combine this fundamental principle with the energy of the new moon, we are essentially amplifying our creative power, aligning ourselves with the cosmic forces that govern the cycles of creation and manifestation in the universe. Now, how can we practically harness this powerful combination? I propose a simple yet profoundly effective exercise that you can perform on each new moon. Find a quiet place where you can be alone and undisturbed. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, allowing your body to relax and your mind to quiet. Visualize your desires as if they have already manifested. Don't just see the images, but feel the emotions associated with that reality. How do you feel having achieved your goals? What smells, sounds, or sensations do you experience in that state of realization? While maintaining that vision and those sensations, imagine that the energy of the new moon is empowering your desires, as if they were seeds being watered with moonlight. Finally, express gratitude for what you already have and for what is to come, as if you have already received it. This exercise, although simple, is incredibly powerful when performed with sincerity and conviction. Remember the words of the great Albert Einstein: imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. But don't stop there. The key to successful manifestation is maintaining that energy and vision throughout the entire lunar cycle. Each day, dedicate a few minutes to reconnecting with that vision you created on the new moon. You can do this through meditation, visualization, or simply maintaining a state of gratitude and positive expectation. As the moon grows, imagine that your desires are also growing and taking shape in the physical world. When the full moon arrives, celebrate as if your desires have already fully manifested. This practice not only aligns your energy with natural cycles but also keeps your mind focused on your goals consistently and positively. It's important to remember that this process isn't about magic or passively waiting for the universe to deliver everything on a silver platter. It's about aligning our actions, thoughts, and emotions with our deepest desires, using lunar cycles as a natural time frame for our manifestation process. As the great writer Paulo Coelho said, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. By working with lunar cycles, we are essentially inviting the universe to conspire in our favor, aligning our intentions with the cosmic forces that govern the cycles of creation and manifestation. Let me share another anecdote that illustrates the power of this practice. I met a woman, let's call her Maria, who had been struggling for years to conceive a child. She had tried medical treatments, lifestyle changes, even considered adoption, but nothing seemed to work. Frustrated and almost at the point of giving up, she decided to try lunar manifestation. For 6 consecutive lunar cycles, Maria performed the ritual I've described to you, visualizing in detail what it would be like to hold her baby in her arms, feeling the unconditional love that would flow from her heart, even imagining the smell of her baby and the sound of its laughter. She did it with such conviction that she sometimes cried with joy during her visualizations. On the 7th month, Maria discovered she was pregnant. 9 months later, she gave birth to a beautiful girl. Was it a coincidence? Maybe. But Maria is convinced that her lunar manifestation practice played a crucial role in making her most precious dream come true. This story reminds us that the power of our mind and our conviction is truly limitless. As the famous psychologist William James said, the greatest revolution of our generation is the discovery that human beings, by changing the inner attitudes of their minds, can change the outer aspects of their lives. Now, it's natural for doubts and skepticism to arise when we talk about these practices. After all, we live in a world that values the tangible and scientifically provable. But I invite you to consider that science itself is constantly expanding our understanding of the universe and our place in it. Quantum physics has shown us that reality is not as solid and immutable as we thought. The observer influences the observed, and our thoughts and expectations can, in fact, influence the results of experiments. Is it not possible, then, that our thoughts and emotions can influence the reality we experience? I propose a challenge. For the next 3 lunar cycles, commit to practicing lunar manifestation. Be consistent, be sincere, and above all, maintain an attitude of openness and gratitude. Observe how not only the external circumstances of your life change, but also your internal state, your level of peace and satisfaction. Remember, the true power of this practice doesn't lie only in what we can manifest externally, but in the internal transformation we experience. By aligning ourselves with the natural cycles of the universe, we reconnect with our own cyclical nature, with our internal rhythms of growth, renewal, and transformation. Manifesting with lunar cycles in mind is not a magic formula to effortlessly obtain everything we desire. It's a powerful tool to align our intentions with universal energies, to maintain our focus and faith, and to remind us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. As the great poet Rumi said, "You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop." By working with lunar cycles, we remind ourselves of this profound truth, that we are one with the universe, capable of co-creating our reality in harmony with the cosmic forces that surround us. I invite you to embark on this journey of discovery and transformation. Use the new moon as your cosmic timer, as your blank canvas to paint the life of your dreams. Trust the process, maintain faith, and above all, enjoy the journey. Because in the end, the true magic isn't in what we manifest, but in who we become in the process. May the light of the new moon illuminate your path towards the realization of your most precious dreams. Remember, you are the creators of your reality. The universe is waiting to conspire in your favor. Are you ready to accept your power and manifest the life you truly desire? Now, let's explore 2 additional subtopics that can further enhance our understanding and practice of lunar manifestation. The role of lunar phases in emotional cleansing and preparation. While we've focused primarily on the new moon for setting intentions and manifesting desires, each phase of the lunar cycle offers unique energies that we can harness for personal growth and manifestation. Understanding and working with these phases can create a more holistic and powerful manifestation practice. Waning moon, from full moon to new moon. This phase is ideal for releasing and letting go. Use this time to identify and release negative thoughts, habits, or situations that no longer serve you. This emotional cleansing prepares you for the new intentions you'll set at the next new moon. New moon, as we've discussed, this is the perfect time for setting intentions and planting the seeds of your desires. Waxing moon, from new moon to full moon. This phase is about growth and action. Use this energy to take concrete steps towards your goals, nurture your intentions, and build momentum. Full moon, this is a time of culmination and celebration. It's an excellent moment to express gratitude for what you've achieved and to gain clarity on your progress. By aligning your emotional and mental states with these lunar phases, you create a natural rhythm of release, intention setting, action, and celebration. This cyclical approach can lead to more balanced and sustainable manifestation practices. Lunar manifestation and circadian rhythms. Our bodies have natural circadian rhythms that are influenced by the cycles of day and night, which in turn are governed by the moon's relationship to the Earth. By understanding and working with these rhythms, we can enhance our lunar manifestation practices. Morning rituals. The early morning hours, just before and after sunrise, are when our minds are often clearest and most receptive. This is an excellent time for visualization and affirmation practices related to your lunar intentions. Evening reflections. As the day winds down and we prepare for sleep, our subconscious mind becomes more accessible. Use this time for journaling about your intentions, reflecting on your progress, and setting the stage for dream work related to your manifestations. Lunar hour meditation. The lunar hour occurs when the moon is at its highest point in the sky each day. While this time varies, you can use a lunar calendar to track it. Meditating or focusing on your intentions during this time can be particularly powerful, as it's when the moon's energy is strongest. By aligning your daily practices with these natural rhythms, you create multiple touchpoints throughout your day and month to reinforce your lunar manifestation work. This consistent, rhythmic approach can significantly amplify the power of your intentions and accelerate your manifestation process. Incorporating these aspects into your lunar manifestation practice creates a more comprehensive and nuanced approach. It acknowledges that manifestation is not just about a single moment of intention setting, but a continuous process of alignment, action, and reflection that flows with the natural rhythms of the universe. The key to successful manifestation is consistency and belief. By working with lunar cycles and your own natural rhythms, you're not just setting intentions, you're aligning your entire being with the cosmic forces that shape our reality. This alignment can lead to profound transformations, not just in what you manifest externally, but in who you become through the process. As you embark on this enhanced lunar manifestation journey, approach it with curiosity and openness. Pay attention to how these practices affect not just your external circumstances, but your internal landscape, your emotions, your energy levels, your sense of connection to the world around you. You may find that the most significant manifestations are the shifts in your perspective, your resilience, and your sense of purpose. In conclusion, lunar manifestation is a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. By understanding and working with the various lunar phases, aligning with your circadian rhythms, and maintaining a consistent practice, you can tap into the profound wisdom and energy of the cosmos. This practice isn't just about getting what you want, it's about becoming more fully who you are meant to be, in harmony with the grand cycles of the universe. So, as you gaze up at the night sky and feel the pull of the moon, remember that you are connected to something vast and magnificent. You are a co-creator with the universe, and the cycles of the moon are your cosmic allies in manifesting the life of your dreams. Embrace this cosmic dance, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible.